clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Intercepted. The Rams take over.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Tannehill. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 47-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Tannehill got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. On first down, Tannehill. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4 yards. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Again, Tannehill. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. That is incomplete. All of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with two straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying.
Tannehill throwing again. And he's got it. That's caught for a win. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp as the first half is. Heading Euro now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Going deep for Diggs. Complete. 1 second left to go.
For Stephon Diggs.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going deep for Diggs. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs. As time expires in the first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. He's got him in. Complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Going deep for Diggs. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Taken in the end zone. Now this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Man open down the middle of the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. This pass complete to Higgins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being active gestures back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's to the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
7-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Nick Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. He's going to go down again. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour. Everything goes haywire late at night.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
17.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's third and 1. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And down he goes under pressure from the Rams defense. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You talk about some
but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. And a 49er first down.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that.
Oh, no, they lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now Tannehill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Third and long, it's Tannehill. He'll find Reynolds over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, see,
prepare for a game. When you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Stephon Diggs, 79 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Mahomes going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And able to rip off a big chunk of... From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So that'll back him up 5. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Troy Apke. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for San Francisco, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for LA, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm